What's up, everybody? Jay Heat Sports Media coming at you again with that fire. As always, spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. That game last night, what a game it was. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills. And the way it ended, it's a lot of talk about the overtime rules. I want to get into that a little bit. So, the overtime rules, they are what they are. We get it. The rules are the rules. Buffalo Bills fans are highly upset, at least some of them. I can't speak for all of them. But some are upset, wanted their man Josh Allen to get another chance. Josh Allen even said, in this moment, if we had got the ball, we would have been celebrating. Meaning if they had got the coin flip. No doubt about it. I'm a firm believer that if they had got another opportunity after Patrick threw that ball to Kelsey, we'd still be watching football later that night. But that's not how it goes. And there's a reason behind it. Colin on the Herd was talking about it a little bit. Check this out.
No, I've talked to people on the committee before. They always say the same thing with overtime. Fans live in the moment. There's a game next week. You can't have Kansas City and Buffalo playing another 20 minutes. First of all, we saw during all these games, players get hurt in the games. Right. Deebo Samuel gets hurt. And we saw Tristan Wirfs. So guys get hurt during games. When do you get hurt skiing on the last run? When do you get hurt in football often? In the last 6 minutes of a game. So it's like the more you play, the longer you play, you compromise your roster's health, which is totally unfair. That's why the NFL, I've always told you, what they want is a team to get the ball, opening kick, overtime kickoff, score, and leave. One play, everybody goes home. That's what they really want to happen.
Now I get it. You got a lot invested in these players in the NFL. These teams, they want their guys ready for the next week's game. The longer they play, the more risk of injury. We get it. But this is football, contact sport. They assume a risk when they step out on the field. A guy can get hurt like the Honey Badger. Went out immediately. Didn't even get to play in the game. Hopefully he comes back. But guys can always get hurt, but these guys are competitors. They making this too complicated, saying that the rules can't be changed or it doesn't make sense. Fans are just in the moment. It's not about that. Not about that at all. Simple changes can be made. If, like Colin had said on his show, if really they want the team to just, whoever gets it in OT, ideally, they run back the kickoff, game's over, minimal risk of injury. Okay, if that's what you want, then why, if a team gets a field goal, you allow the other team to come back and get a touchdown? Truth of the matter is, we can switch this up. We can just give both teams an opportunity to score and compete. Allow both sides of the ball to have a say-so in the game for both teams. So an offense gets out there. When that offense gets out on the field, they go ahead and try to score. If they get 3, the other team gets the ball, they come back. If they get 3, we keep playing. If they get 7, game's over. Let's say the team that got it from the get-go gets 7. Then the other team gets a chance to respond. If they don't get 7, even if they get 6 and the extra point gets blocked, game's over. And so on and so forth. If you're worried about it still being a tie after that, after they both score touchdowns, and you want to give the guys a little bit of a break, let's involve special teams. From there, make it a 50-yard field goal attempt by the kicker of whichever team goes first, and the other team gets a chance to respond as well. If they both make it, have them go back to 55, then 60, until somebody misses. Or, even if you end it at 60-yard field goal attempt, let's say they hit all 3, the 50, the 55, and the 60. Now we go back to letting them play again, and the guys have had a little bit of a break, right? And they get to play. But regardless, give them an opportunity. And let's not act like this has to go on forever, that they're worrying about, well, what if they're playing another 30, 40 minutes? If that happens, that does suck. But what's the likelihood that that's going to actually happen? Eventually, teams get tired. Guys' mental fortitude wavers. Guys start to get not scared, but nervous, or they just aren't mentally or physically able to continue, not meaning getting hurt, but they just start giving up. Either way, I don't even think it goes that far. You might get one team that gets their possession, the other team gets a possession, and maybe we go to the next one. But I think we overplaying this, people, overthinking it. We could adjust the rules a little bit and make this happen. But regardless, until then, the rules are the rules. So congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Job well done. And Josh Allen and company, y'all, I really hope y'all are back, because y'all look mean out there. And I'm proud to watch y'all too. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, hate, comment. Love to go back and forth with everybody out there. Appreciate y'all supporting. Let's get these subscribers up to 300 on YouTube. And I'll holler at y'all next time.